My name is Irwing Castro, and I sell software for living. So we do implementations and also we create apps as well. We have our headquarters in Puerto Rico. We are actually covering the whole Caribbean island and some Latin American, South America regions as well. Right now we support English and Spanish, and we would like to add more of them, but for now it's just English and Spanish. We were looking for a software to help small practices to manage their offices, and we were looking for several applications. We actually researched a lot of them, and once we find out about Charm, we noticed that it was really easy to use and really like you could manage everything in one place. You don't have to like add stuff and stuff and stuff. You know, like a Frankenstein is everything in there. So it was easy and easy to build as well. Like easy to modify for each practice. One of the practice stuck to us, and he was using another EHR. I don't know if I can mention the name, but he was using another EHR, and it was so difficult to modify each part of it. We looked at Charm, and one of the features that we were looking for, it was easy customization. So when we get there, we saw the modules. Saw that we could do our own soap, our own questionnaires, and it also comes with several questionnaires embedded, so it was easier to just take one from there and just edit the ones that we need. So I think that's the main reason. It's just customization. It was the main purpose that we were looking for an app, and that's how we found Charm, and that's why we love Charm. So Charm has everything so easy to follow. So every time that I see a doctor or a provider, he always says it's so easy because I just go in and I know the stuff where they are, and I could just go to my encounter, just start my soap, and it's so driven, so it's so easy to use. Also for like the front end office, they love it because they have everything where they need to have it. No bunch of stuff that they have. It's not overwhelmed to use, so it's easy to use. If the person comes to our website looking for EHR or any application, we we assign a specific executive sales guy, and he just sit down with the customer, see him, get the requirements, and we just go with him, and we create a process. Based on that, we assign the applications that we could use. Normally, if it's a private practice, it's just one, which is Charm. And that's about it. Then we sit down with the customer, we train the customer how to use the application based on what the requirements we received. And we start doing it. We help them through all the process. We assign a person to be there for at least 2 or 3 days on the practice to make sure that he knows how to use it. And then we have our support team to back it up if something happened later on. Whoa, this is my second CharmHealth. The first one, it was in Virginia. It was more than I expected, for real. Everything, not just the food, because the food was really good. By the way, you should come next year. But yeah, everything, the information that we are receiving here is really good. The new features, wow, amazing. Just keep working with that. It's really good. So I think everybody should come here and get the information that it would be better, to improve our processes in each clinic or whatever we do.